position. I am in position to correct their knowledge, but I am not in this position. They are highly qualified scholars. They are very authenticated. Their sources are not challengeable. Sometimes, as a blessing, something I say, but I am not in position to correct them or to rectify them. I am just a simple person. Hazrat Shah Sahib Madadilul said, قال الذي عنده علم من الكتاب أنا أتيك به قبل أن يرتد إليك طرفك. O Solomon, I shall bring the throne of Bilqis before you turn your eyes, you twinkle your eyes, you twitch your eye. Huh? Allah says, there is a spontaneity in my speech. Do you know spontaneity? Spontaneously. Do you know spontaneously? When there is no context. Fil badi, irtijalan, that is called spontaneous. The noun is spontaneity. There is spontaneity. So this is not my personal quality. This is a gift of my Rasul. I am a humble servant of their court. All these things were interested with me, alhamdulillah. He tries to establish the fact that when a servant of Solomon can do something, when he was a junior to Hazrat Wali Baghdad Shahnshah Ilam. So Wali Baghdad Shahnshah Ilam is worthier with the stronger reasons. Badarja Aula is worthier with the stronger reasons to bring the throne of Bilqis. Understand? When a person with a smaller size and little power can do something, the person who is with the larger size, with the more power, he is worthier with the stronger reasons. Worthier. This is the terminological word. He is worthier with the stronger reasons to do that work. When Hazrat Asif bin Barkhiya was junior to Hazrat Wali Baghdad Shahnshah Jila, when he can do something, he can bring the throne from the Yemen. Only one country is in the world which is preceded by the. You cannot say the Pakistan, but you will have to say the Yemen. This is by English. You cannot say the London, the England, you cannot say, but you will have to say the Yemen. This is my linguistic research. When he can bring the throne from the Yemen to Syria, then Wali Baghdad Shahnshah Jilan is worthier with the stronger reasons to revive the dead bodies from the river of Euphrates, Tigris. These are two rivers in Iraq. One is Euphrates, Frat is called Euphrates, and the river is called Tigris. And he revived the dead bodies. So bringing of a throne from the Yemen is easier, and bringing up and revival of the dead bodies after 12 years from the Tigris is more difficult, and more difficult power, his task is handed over to the more powerful person. But how this can be established from this was the order was imposed on the qualities. His name was not mentioned. What is the secret in omission of the proper name? And his quality was mentioned. When an order is fixed on the quality, it means that that quality is really the cause of that work. His name was not mentioned. His quality was mentioned. Means he brought the throne of that woman because he had the knowledge of a book, but not complete knowledge. Min is always to show the component part of a complete compound. Just like this building is a compound and only this column is a component part. Min is always to show the component, constituent, a part of the ingredients. Mean he was not aware of the full knowledge of the book. He was aware of a small component part of that book. But that was a small booklet. And this is Muhaiminan alayhi. The Quran is the biggest book of the celestial books. Do you know celestial books? This is not my fault. The book sent down and revealed by Allah is called celestial. And concerning with the ground is called terrestrial. We are terrestrial. The angels are celestial. The books which are sold in common market and are fixed in the syllabus, they are called terrestrial books. But Torah, Gospel, and Injil and the Holy Quran and other the mammoths and pamphlets which were revealed by Allah, they are called celestial books. So this book is containing all of the celestial books. This is compound of, compendium of all of the books. Do you know compendium? Huh? Shasam speaks very hard English. You will have to know. I will take revenge on you because you have been propagating against me. I've got right to take the retaliation on you people. Because I heard with my own ear that you were speaking against me that English is not comprehensible. No, let me know whether my English is comprehensible or not. You understand my English or not?
Yes.
Then he was aware of a small part of a small booklet, and he could bring the throne of that woman from the country of the Yemen. So Sayyid Abdul Qadir Jilani Rahmatullah was Hafiz of the whole Holy Quran and total Quran, which is containing all of the celestial books. So he is worthier with a strong reason to revive the dead body from the tigers. Shah tried to substantiate the fact there. But one can object the ideology that there are many persons having the knowledge of the book, but they cannot revive the dead bodies. They cannot. Do you understand the question?
Yes.
These Maulana are here. They are begging the contribution from here and there. They have the knowledge of book, but they cannot revive the dead bodies, and they cannot bring the throne from the other country. If this is the reason of bringing of the throne of the woman in front of Solomon, so these Maulana should also be able to bring the throne. We say that sometimes there is a singular reason and sometimes it is compound one. This is not only reason the having the knowledge of the celestial book, but in addition to that, Qabla an yartadda ilayka tarfuk, means this would be compound of the knowledge of the book and the side glances of the Prophet. Qabla an yartadda ilayka tarfuk. This is not direct focusing of the eye. This is side glances. Nigahe dusdida Maulana. Understand? This is not full focusing. Full focusing received Hazrat Siddiq Akbar, Farooq Azam, Usman Ghani, Haider Karrar. He says that I am not in position to receive, to afford the full focusing. The full focus of your eye is not my capacity. I cannot afford it. Qabla yardada ilayka. Towards yourself. When I see somebody and I look toward myself, so this is nigahe dusdida, side glances. The full focus of the Prophet is more powerful. So he says that. This is GyarhveenSharif Sayyid Abdul Qadir Jilani Rahmatullah alayh, and his miraculous qualities are believed by the Muslims. Therefore, we should try to substantiate the fact which we are propagating. So we are propagating the miracles of Sayyid al-Qadir Jilani rahmatullah alayh. Therefore, these facts should be authenticated and established and substantiated from the text of the Holy Quran or the prophetic traditions. So this is the text to establish the miraculous quality of the pious people of Ummat Muhammadiyah. अब इसके बाद आपके पास तशरीफ लाते हैं मौला अब्दुल गफूर साहब, आप ये 10 मिनट लगा लें।